Hello, Patricia Sunday here. Do all animals go to heaven? That's our question today. There once was a movie called Do All Dogs Go to Heaven? Recently, at the death of my pet rabbit, I began thinking about my pets. I have a lot of pets. And I began to think, what happens to them when they die? I remembered that many years ago, the Lord had given me a dream of being in heaven, and I saw my red dachshund playing with a beautiful white horse. Shortly after that, my dachshund died. I believe that was the Lord telling me that she was soon going to die and go to heaven. Many Christians are concerned about what will happen to their pets when or if they are taken in what is called up the rapture, or catching up at the second coming of Jesus Yeshua. Some Christian people have been euthanizing their pets, and there are many people taking advantage of many Christians who are concerned about this by selling them pet keeping insurance that assures them that when they are gone, they will take care of their animals. This is so ridiculous and sad that I have to address this. First of all, the Lord told us that when He comes back, it will be as in the days of Noah and the days of Lot. There were no animals involved in the story of Lot. But in the days of Noah, there were animals of all kinds taken 2 by 2 to safety in the ark to mate and carry on each specific animal species. Now, God made animals a valuable source of help to mankind and even food. When the Lord comes back this time, there will be trouble going on in the world, and pets will be the least of people's worries. But we love our pets, so we want to know and understand what happens to them. After all, God put dominion over the animals in mankind's hands. Revelation 5:11 through 13, not only in the Jerusalem Bible, the original Catholic translation, but the Peshitta Aramaic version, which was the language Jesus spoke, reads, "And I looked and I heard, as if it were the voice of many angels, round about the throne, and the animals and the elders. And their number was 10,000 times 10,000 and thousands of thousands, saying with a loud voice, Worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and might and honor and glory and blessing. And every creature which is in heaven and on the earth and under the earth, all that are in the sea, and all that are in them, I heard saying, To Him who sits on the throne, and to the Lamb be blessing and honor and glory and dominion forever and ever." Wow. Some translations say beast instead of the word animals. But in this case, they are real animals, not representative of political governments up there praising God. Even Balaam's animal, a jackass, spoke on earth, which leaves an opening to understand that in heaven these animals will have a voice, as even the serpent Satan had in the Garden of Eden. Even on earth, animals are tuned in to other dimensional and spiritual things that people cannot see, hear, or discern. So all animals will be in heaven. This is not true for people, as people and angels have a free will. Some other scriptures on animals in heaven, which you may look up for yourself, are, if you have a pen, you'd like to take notes. Romans 8, verses 21 and 22. Ephesians 1, verses 9 and 10. 1 Timothy 4:4. And Isaiah 40, verse 5. Now, Genesis 2, verses 7 and 19 tell us that animals, as well as mankind, were formed from the dust of the earth. Genesis 9, 9 through 11 tells us that God's covenant with Noah included both mankind and animals. And Deuteronomy 5, 12 through 15 not only requires a rest for mankind on the Sabbath, but also for animals. Isaiah 11, 6 through 9 reads, "The wolf will lie down with the goat, the calf and the lion and the yearling together, and a little child will lead them. The cow will feed with the bear. Their young will lie down together, and the lion will eat straw like the ox. The infant will play near the cobra's den. The young child will put its hand into the viper's nest. They will neither harm nor destroy on all my holy mountain. For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. This will be the condition on the earth as the Lord renews his creation after the earth is cleansed at his second coming. So there will be a cleansed and renewed earth with people still on it to carry on for at least another 7,000-year cycle." So in answer to the question, yes, I believe our animals will go to heaven. For God reclaims all souls of both mankind and animals, both saved and unsaved. He sends them where he decides they should go. We as humans have a choice of whether we make heaven our home or not. It was mankind that caused the animals to fall. In fact, I believe at the catching up, if you are saved and raptured, your pets in your care will go with you. They may not be your pet in heaven, but their soul and spirit will be saved, as all flesh contains both a soul and a spirit. Treat your animals well. Shalom.